and welcome back to this tutorial. It's been a while, but hey, you gotta take time to do stuff, such as putting in all of these windows. Yes, I've put in windows for the entire black section, at least up until E deck, at least. Or if I said at least in the same sentence, I'm sorry. But today we'll be working on the grand staircase area in the gymnasium. Actually, no, we will be finishing all the deck houses and such on the boat deck. And you may already notice that I've punched out a hole in the top and holes where the staircase is going to be all the way down. So I'll get onto that in just a minute. Lag. Please go away, lag. Yep, I'm sorry for the lag in this video. There's nothing I can do about it. But hey. Oh, and I'm also standing underneath the second funnel. I've already gone and punched out if I can get out, every hole in the funnels that were used on the original ship. See down there, you can't hardly see it, but there's a deck space, or a deck's worth of space. Did I punch? Yeah, I punched this out. I actually didn't need to punch this out, so I'll need to fix that later. But anyways, let's get on with it. Just need to get back to the grand staircase. Drop down. Alright, windows. So, from the last tutorial, you may remember that we moved this wall, or this window, over by 1, so it was here, but I moved it over 1. Oh, and by the way, we're on the starboard side, the right side, but we're going to ignore those windows, and we're going to come to this little outskirt right here. So, on the outside, for windows, you're going to want to skip 2, including the end, add a window, 3, add a window, 3, add a window, 3, add a window, add a space, put a door, skip 1, add a door, then skip 1, add a window, 2, window, 2, window, 2, window, 2, window, 2, window, 2, window, and then you should have 2 on the end. Then out here, you're going to have 3 from the outside. You're basically going to want to center your window on this wall here. This little wall of 7. So on the 4th block in from either which way, it should be in the middle. And for over here, gonna go all the way back up here. Same again from the other side. There's that window that was moved over. And on this side, it's gonna be 2 window. Hold on. 2 window, 2 window, 2 window, 2 window, and you should have 3 on the end. And then coming into this little inner section, coming from the outside, skip 2, add a door, 1 window, 2 window, and then you should have 1 right here. And then that's that. So coming into here, there's that wall that we added last time. And well, that's that. But now we're gonna get on with the main walls and such, like separating the gymnasium and a bunch of the funnel work and la-di-da and stuff like that. But actually, before I do that, I'm gonna go over these holes real quick. So this right here is where the grand staircase dome is gonna go. We'll do that whenever we come back, though. Also, thank you for over 10 subscribers. That is amazing, in my opinion, especially for these videos, I didn't think that somebody or people would really care as much because people had the modern cruise ships, but I see that many people do care. But anyways, on with this. So say in the middle of this wall, from this door on the starboard side, you're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in, and then you're going to go up until the top deck, the very top deck. Then you're going to have a row of 3 there. Then actually I'm just going to go over it. So you're going to have 3 there. 1, 2. A pair of 2. Wait. Alright, in each of the... I'll put this simpler. In each corner, you're going to have 3, 2, and 1. In every corner. Then whatever space is left, you're going to punch it out. So there should be 5, 3, 5, 3 on either side. And that's that. And then for the staircase, you may notice that the boat deck landing staircase and opening is a whole lot bigger than the lower sections, but it's in pictures, so go look it up on your own if you want to, because I'm not going to surf the web for pictures to have evidence during a video. But back to this. You should have 1 block from this doorway of wood, and you should punch out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks going that way or that way. Then that should be a 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 90 blocks that you're going to punch out of there in all. And then for this little curve here, you're going to want 2, 1, 3, 1, and then 2. So go ahead and pause the video if you need to get all that finished. Oh, and the ship design for the outside is done by Richlarrousse. I finally figured out how to pronounce the name, but hey. Anyways, moving downward, and this design is gonna be the same for the next 3 decks. So right below the little square bit here on a corner, you're gonna want to do the same width, but it's gonna be a 9 by 4, then 1, and then 7, and then 1, and then 4 again. And then you're gonna punch all that out. And then it's the same all the way down to D deck. No, this is E deck. This is D deck because of the double windows. But we'll get on to windows and such for each section later on. Alright, main walls. I'm gonna go into here, Google, and then, hold on, come on, do I really have to reload this? Come on. Alright, bear with me. Come on. Please. Thank you. Alright. So this is where we are right here, in this section here. Alright. So, we've got that wall there. Then these are the outside walls. So there needs to be a wall here going between those 2 doors. And there needs to be a wall there. Alright. Back to Minecraft. Alright. So, if you did the walls on the outside correctly with this placement of the doors, if I can fly because of the lag. Come on. Come on! Thank you. Thank you. You're gonna take your axe, punch out that block there, and take it all the way down here. Then the same command as the last tutorial section is / set quartz. Then you should have that. Alright. There's that finished. Now we're gonna do the little boxes out here for the doorways. So if we just go back, we'll find that there's these little boxes here. And that's what we're doing. So, no, wrong thing. Sorry. A little bit of behind the scenes, I suppose. So, you're gonna take this little box here all the way out to here, and then before this window. So that's kind of how it's supposed to be. Let me see. No, wrong thing again. Well, I clicked on the wrong thing. This is right. Stop making mysterious noises, computer. So there's a doorway right here, and then you're just gonna build those all up. Need I check for windows? There were no windows. Okay. Alright, so there's that finished. And then we're gonna come back over here. Let's see. Let us see here. Wrong thing again. Alright, that's right. Alright, so I need to move all these over one. So there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, that's right. This window can be gone, as well as this one. So that goes there. Those go there. I'm sorry if this is getting a bit tedious, but gotta make sure you do stuff correctly. I learned my lesson the hard way during a tutorial. But hey, anyways, there's that. So we're gonna come back in here. Then a block before. So a block before this window, you're gonna put that there. And it's basically the same principle, I suppose you could call it. Let's see. Looking there. This needs to be moved over one. There's that. So it's basically the same as that, but reversed. So just build your walls up. Alright, and then there's the grand staircase area on boat deck. Alright. Yay! We're gonna add lights in here later. Lag. Let me see here. Alright, so this is the gymnasium, or where these windows are. And I'm gonna see about this. This is gonna be fairly hard, so this is what we're trying to build. So if that is 3, that's another 3. That may be 4. Alright. Now I have a place marker. But remember that your windows are always place marks. So there's that. And I need to come back over here. Alright, so from this doorway, excluding the doorway, you're gonna go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the 9th block, you're gonna start building, and you're just gonna build it from wall to wall, all the way down here. And I'm actually gonna use the world edit to make time go faster. Alright. And there we go. There is that. And then there's the fan, the vents, the trunk, the fiddly, boiler casing, but we're not going to get into that today. Alright, so that's that deck house finished. Alright. So now, moving on to the third final deck house. Need to take this over here. So we're working over here now. Alright. So for this deck house, from the raised deck here on the starboard side, excluding these 2 blocks, you're going to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, add a window, and usually have 2 on the end. Then going inward, you're going to skip 2, add a doorway, and then 1. And then on this wall here, you're going to have a window in the center of the 3. And then that is all empty until you go back in where this big old gap is. You're going to skip 2, add a window, not a window, a door. Then all that is blank. Then this wall here is 2, door, and then the rest of it is bare. Alright, so here's this, and what is this? This is the officer's mess hall. Alright. Let me see here. Wrong thing. Alright. So in the officer's mess hall area, alright, that's basically all laid out. Wrong thing again. This is all basically laid out for us. Back to this. Alright. So there's that. Alright, so here's this. So, this doorway going inward, from the doorway at least, you're going to skip one, add a block on the second, then build 3 inward, then you're just going to connect it down to the wall, right there. Then you're going to extend those to the height of the ceiling. Crazy things are happening. So there's that. Then the pantry. Alright. So that goes there. Then in the middle of those 3, or what was 3, now is 2, you're going to put a doorway right there. And then you put these right here. So it's just a very small pantry. Alright, and then there's the officer's mess hall. Then coming back to this right here, this back wall, there's hoist gear, whatever that is. So, let me see here. There's that. Come on. Ugh. So it's gonna be another 3x3 square. Alright, there you go. There's your hoist gear. And then coming back to this doorway, that's deck chairs, and that is really it. So these 2 walls you're just gonna connect with a wall. Alright, there's all that. And voila. There's all that. So that deck house is now finished. Now we're coming to here. This little thing with the black triangles on it, or the pyramid. Something or another. Alright, starting again on the starboard side, we're gonna have 2, window, 2, door, 1, window, 2, door, 4. Then going in, 3, window, 3, dome area, 3, window, 3 at the end, 5 on the port side, 5 door, and 3, 6, 9 on the end, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So about 19 window, 2 window, and then 2 at the end. And if it's not 2 at the end, then go ahead and fix it, because I may have just counted the 19 or whatever it was wrong. Alright, so for this area, and if you're wondering what that big old pyramid thing is, it's actually a reciprocating engine casing. Yeah, those things were big. Anyways, what we're standing in now is the engineer's smoking room, right here. And then there's gonna be all of those 4 windows are encased as one, I believe. Oh, might help if I move it over. And that is correct. Alright, there's all of that. Yep. Then I'll move that window over because it's greater on that side, or it's greater on this side. Wait, what? Ooh, where? Huh. No, wait, that's actually right. Alright. So, from where I put this block down here, in between these 2 doors, 1 block behind that window, or 2 blocks behind that window, on the 2nd block behind the window, on the deck level, you're going to go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're going to connect to the wall on either side. And that's that. And then, very much across the deck house is the tank room, and that's going to be the same width, 6, 7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 out block, so it should be a 6 block gap. And that's the tank room. So what you do now is you increase all of your walls to the height of the ceiling. You know the command. If you don't know it by now, well, rewind. There's that. And that. Alright, so there's that deck house finished. And that dome there. I punched out the space beneath there as well, I think. Did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, and this deck here, this little small raised deck needs to be extended by 2 in terms of wood. So go ahead and take your time and do that. So there's that. I can get rid of these. So there's that. No, I don't want that. Over there, get that. Then put those there. And it's only on this side, too, that these need to be extended. So go ahead and do that. I shall do this as quick as I possibly can, without screwing anything up. Come on, go over. Thank you. And there's that. So there's that extended. And fans. That is what that is. So you're gonna go inside of this door. Actually, I need to do the door layout. I'm sorry, from the side of the deck house, in front of this 4th funnel, you're gonna, on the starboard side, you're gonna want to skip 3, door, and then from the back, 2 door, 3 door. Then on the port side from the back, it is 6 door, and then from the front, it's also 6 door. Alright. So, for the fan room, we're going to have a wall that just connects one to the other. So, on the inside, this first starboard door, you're gonna have a wall here that goes all the way over. Alright, and then there's that. I know, it's really simple. Then moving down toward the back starboard doors, you're going to have a fan room and deck games, a second class cloakroom, and deck storage. Alright, how do I do this? Let me see here. Alright. If I'm looking this way, yes, that's how it is. So, on this first door on the starboard side, at the end, you're going to have a wall there. And this space here is going to be the deck games and such. So, you're going to want to extend that wall to the other side of the deck house. And you know what? I actually did not put a door on the back here, so there's supposed to be a door right there. I think. Yes. So there's that door now. It's straight in the middle of this back wall. So second class cloakroom. Alright. This right here. So on this back doorway, you're gonna go to the starboard or the right side. Be careful that we're going left, but we're facing backwards. So you're gonna want to skip one and then add a block on your second. Then just do that, and it's just a little 8. Alright, and that is that finished. Actually, no it is not. I lied. I am sorry. That is very not the end. Wait. Yeah, I'm doing this right. So, this deck store right here is... That's right. So, I'm then going to extend that to there. So that deck store goes to about right there. So 3 in, or 3 forward. Forward is that way. So 3 forward from that doorway on the port side. And then there's that door. And then maybe a 2 gap. Yeah, that'll work. And then there's that. And take into account that this was a fake funnel. It was not operable, so it is fine to just have walls that are right there. So there's that. And then from the corner of the walls that we just built, you just connect it all the way to the starboard side. And then that we just built was a fan room for whatever reason. It's getting dark out where I live. Looks like it's getting ready to rain. And then for the last doorway right here, it is literally a box. So it's a 3x3, it's a 9 area box, really. So yeah, one on either side of the door is the gap, and then the second you build 4 out and then 3 back, or 3 forward, or wait, which way? Yeah, 3 forward. And then you just extend your walls to the height of the deck, and then there's that. So that's finished. Alright, then the moment that we've all been waiting for, the second class stairway. So you know what? I need to get rid of this. So I'm just gonna take care of that real quick. A little bit of beta testing and such. Gonna take care of that. Then moving on. So the elevator is right in the middle. So a 3x3 box should do it. So 5 on the back, and from the back of this deck house, or the forward part of this deck house, whatever side the doors are not on, you put a 2-block gap between, add a block, and then 2 on either side, and then 4 down and 4 down, or 4 back and 4 back, and then you just build that up. And there's that. All the way up, please. I should do this as quick as I possibly can. Again. And then you're just going to punch out a 9x9 square. Right there. And you're going to put that over there. Actually, no, let's just leave that for now. And you know what? I never did do the doors and the windows. So, apologies. So, from the stern, on the port side, on the left side, you're going to do 2, door, 2, window, 2, window, 2. Then going in, it's 3, window, 3, window, 3. Then going back again on the starboard side, 2, window, 2, window, 2, door, 2. And then on the very back, it is 5, window, 5 at the end. And then you should have that in the middle of those 2 vents. And then the elevator car inside is on either side of the door, or either side of the deck house. Right here, and then a gap of 2 that goes all the way around the front of the deck house and then back. So there's that. Ooh, my back's starting to hurt. that's it. That is everything that I am willing to put in, and this is the maximum amount of time that I'm putting into this today. So, yeah. This is Patrick with this tutorial, and I will see you next time. If I can get in a good spot. Alright, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.